It's Dragon Age Babe here, and I am going to show you a walkthrough in order to obtain the Mighty Offence Tonic recipe. Now this...
Bloody waking sea. Never been more sick than when I crossed that. Of course, it might have been the bottle of grappa I was nursing. The sea and I don't mix well.
Sorry, Dorian, interrupt me. In order to obtain the Mighty Offence Tonic, you have to complete a quest called a Glowing Key. And this quest is really easy to miss, so that's why I created this walkthrough. In order to start the quest, a Glowing Key, you must enter the cabin, which is located here. This location can be easily found by, well, putting a waypoint at the area that's marked here with my quest marker. I'll explain in a second what my waypoint means. This quest cabin location is near the Apostate Landings quest for finding the Grey Wardens, which is the northernmost quest, so that's an easy way to locate the cabin. In order to start this quest, you are required to enter the cabin, and this door right here, here's the entrance. The entrance is in the back, facing the northeast. That's the only entrance. Once you enter the cabin, there's a couple loot, a whatever you want to call it, like chest crate over here and a sack there. Let's hope these things don't attack me. I really don't want to deal with that. There's this door here, and in order to start this quest, you're required to attempt to open this door. The door, upon trying to open, will say locked. Now this does not start the quest or give you a quest marker. In order to actually start the quest, you are required to attempt to open the door. Once you do that, you will find a wandering enemy, which is called a rebel mage. Now, this specific enemy can be found wandering around and spawning all over the Storm Coast. But the easiest way to find him is wandering around Apostate's Landing. Now this enemy is found walking around and can be found in many locations, though the exact location where I found him I marked here with this way marker in order to easily show you guys where I found him, and you guys can potentially find him there too. Though as I said, he is a wandering enemy, so you can find him about pretty much anywhere just by wandering around. Now this enemy is a boss level enemy. He has a very high fire resistance and very, very powerful fire attacks. So just be prepared for facing a boss quality enemy when you find him. Upon defeating the rebel mage, you can loot off of him a glowing key. Once you loot the key, this unlocks the quest, a glowing key. After that, you want to return to the cabin and go to the locked door. This is what the quest says, a glowing key. A mage was carrying a strange glowing key. Maybe it opens the doors to the cabin at Apostate's Landing. Use the key to open the cabin. Now this key doesn't actually open the cabin, it opens the door in the cabin that was said to be locked. So I've yet to actually complete this quest for the first time, so I'll show you how to do it here. Note found in a mage's hut. An excerpt from a manifesto on mage rights. The page is worn and creased, as though read many times. Andraste suffered at the hands of magisters, thus she feared the influence of magic. But if the Maker blamed magic for the Magister's actions in the Black City, why would he still gift us with it? The oppression of mages stems from the fears of men, not the will of the Maker. A few personal thoughts are scrawled below. The fear of men? If they stay away, there will be no fear. This place is remote enough. Strange to hear no one talking in the other room, to feel no eyes watching me. I miss it sometimes. But if there is not the will of the Maker, then perhaps this is. Oh, and by the way, the enemy attacks you on sight, so just be prepared for that. Now, in this quest right here, here's the Mighty Offence Tonic recipe. It grants bonus to damage. I'll give you the specifics about that.
Adventure. All part of the package.
Now, all of your companions will have a comment about this being in place. Once you have the Mighty Tonic recipe, you're allowed to go craft it at Skyhold. And if you have the Golden Nug, you can transfer the recipe of the Mighty Offence Tonic across all of your accounts. The Mighty Offence Tonic is a tonic that can only be used by warriors and rogues, and the effects without any upgrades applies a plus 13 damage bonus for 20 seconds. Once you upgrade the tonic, it increased damage 1. Okay, I'll just go through each of the upgrades for you. Increased damage 1 increases the damage bonus by 26, while the increased damage 2 increases bonus damage by 19. The bonus damage versus guard upgrade grants a plus 50% damage bonus against enemies with guard active, and the damage bonus versus barrier, which kind of seems obvious, grants a 50% damage bonus against enemies with barrier active. The critical damage bonus upgrade grants a plus 100% damage bonus on critical hits. That's all the possible upgrades for it. Now, in order to craft the Mighty Tonic, you're going to need 1 elf root and 1 embryo. In order to craft the damage upgrade 1, you need 18 elf root and 1 dawn lotus. For the increased damage 2 upgrade, you require 9 deep mushrooms, 18 arbor blessings, and 2 amarita veins. For the damage versus guard upgrade, you require 11 embryo, 11 deep mushroom, and 2 rash vine nettle. For the barrier damage bonus, you require 11 embryo, 11 deep mushroom, and 2 rash vine nettle. For the critical damage bonus, you require 11 embryo, 11 deep mushroom, and 2 rash vine nettle. Now this tonic is a very powerful one, and I highly recommend finding it, as it is a huge help when dealing with boss enemies or really anytime you're having trouble, as it allows you to deal with, guard, barriers, critical damage, and just damage in general. So as you can see, it's a pretty good tonic to have. So I know since a lot of people had a lot of trouble finding this tonic, I decided to make this walkthrough in order to help you guys find it. So that's my little walkthrough in order to obtain all the tonic recipes. The rest of the tonic recipes can be purchased in Valroyo by the shop located over by the, I'll just show you guys. I should have just done this in the first place. The rest of the tonic recipes can be purchased by the merchants located near the furniture merchant, which is here. It can be purchased by this merchant here, while this one is our codex merchant. Now these are only unlocked upon having so much influence. The majority of the grenade recipes can also be purchased by this merchant. as well as, oh fuck, just kidding. The restorative potion, I believe you acquire through something else. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold up. Oh, sorry. Keep doing the wrong thing here. As you can see, here's the recipe right here. But all of the grenades, aside from, where is it? The Jar of Bees grenade can be purchased. The Jar of Bees grenade requires you to have acquired the companion Sarah and not kicked her out. And upon coming to Skyhold, she gives you a quest in order to obtain it. The quest is called Inquisition Needs More Bees. Any advisor can complete the quest and still receive the Jar of Bees grenades. The rest of them can be purchased and sometimes found while looting off of certain enemies or looting certain items and chests and stacks variously across different maps of the Dragon Age locations. Thank you for watching the tutorial and walkthrough of a glowing key. I hope this helps you guys. And the end of this broadcast, Dragon Age Babe is quenching the flame of the dragon. Bye-bye.